Hello and welcome to part 11 of Let's Play as an Elf in Archeage. I'm Zerift. How you doing? And welcome one and all to the official launch of Archeage. Couldn't pick a better time to welcome you all by showing you the Mirage Isle. Let's start off with ships, shall we? We have the fishing boat. This is for fishing. It's an activity you could do and there's a lot of money. This ship will let you go to the ocean, catch bigger fish and so forth, and even store it in the ship. This is a trade runner. It has crates which you can store your trade packs in and you can make a huge haul. You know, it's great for groups to make money, coin, guild stars, through trade runs by sea. But these things are sitting ducks by themselves. It's a good idea to have a escort with you. If you don't have enough members of the guild to get a escort, there are guilds that will charge you a fee or do it for free for you. But be careful who you choose because some may spy and backstab you. This is the cutter. People call it a galleon, but it's really not really a galleon. It's their largest ship in the Western faction, the Nuian faction. Oh, here's a Leomorph. The whatchamacallits I kept telling you all about. Cute, aren't they? And this is the Clipper. This is the cheapest one, easiest one to build. This is the one that's recommended for newer players. Start out when they're by themselves. These will, the bigger they are, larger they are, the more materials they'll require to build them. I'll show you a real site. Like, it'll say right here, like 100. Oh, okay. 100 lumber. Placement materials: 100 lumber, 5 lumber packs, 5 fiber packs. Fabric packs. Blah. Iron pack. 5 iron packs. You know, and you have to farm all these things. Like to get fabric, you have to farm cotton. Lots and lots of cotton, and to make 1 pack. And then you have to get the iron and so forth from mining, and then this is basically a group job. It's not something recommended to do by yourself. Alright. Here's a fun thing for me to show you guys. Is underwater housing. I hope to get one myself, and I'm about to tell you why. See this? You know, these houses could be built on water. You still have to pay taxes, and they do get bigger. Actually, these two are exactly the same for some weird reason. But this one's much taller or something. No, it's pretty much the same 3 ways in a row. And these are the large ones. But I would prefer these. Why, you may ask, is, well, you see that dock, you can fish, but there's more importantly, farms cost taxes to own. You have to pay taxes to own them. However, with these, you can do something called underwater farming and mining. An underwater farm, you have to pay no taxes for it, which is part of the reason I picked the elf. Now let's show you regular houses, shall we? Now here's how the housing system works, and now we're getting more sandbox elements. You can buy the blueprints to these, which it will tell you how many packs it require and so forth. Security, taxes, security deposits, taxes, and you know what's required to build it, and these and so forth. And you know, larger house, the more better it is to get more people involved on the project. Let's see, this is a stone slate cottage design. 2-door rose Charlotte. Oh yeah, you can also build crafting stations, which is what these things are. In case you guys don't know what a farm looks like, it's basically going to be every time you see a scarecrow, it means it's someone's placed their farm. Also, a little fun thing I'm going to show you on this side. Hopefully it's here, or did it... Because a lot of things didn't load up. Oh, they're not here anymore. That's a bummer. They used to have submarines there. Like, I know it's a lot of gliders are missing. I'll show you those later. We have the Tudor Rose Townhouse. Tudor Rose Manor. The Stone Rose Villa. Stone Spring Charlotte. Oh yes, more importantly, the one I'm going to walk in and show you. I highly recommend this as a guild building. Is this keep over here. Because really, there's no real purpose for one singular person to own this unless to show off. It's high in taxes and it serves no real purpose. So it's good guild building for starters. But more importantly, let's talk about something you probably had your mind on. These are very cheap materials. These are for castle building, which can only be done in an area, the northern continent, where there is, you can build them, but they will be led to siege by other players and guilds. There'll be constant PvPing. You're pretty much, we have rampart stairs, a wall, the gatehouse, tower, and defense tower. They're cheap, they're buy, it's a great thing for a guild to do, but they will be laid siege, and you can lay siege to others. And the thing I'm going to show you guys is, oh, remember what I told you about the kangaroo rabbit, the yatta? That's it. Alright, and here are vehicles. We have on one side the car, and this is the farm wagon, the tractor as some people call it. And this is a wheeled motor, some people call it a tank. It's a two-man job. One has to drive, the other has to move the tank. It can move 360 degrees, 360 degrees. And it's a great siege weapon. This is a farm wagon. The most important thing about this is that you can put up to 4 trade packs, travel on land, and while riding this you can talk to a guy to trade it in. Why would that be important, you may ask? Because if you haven't heard me say before, no PvP attacks can be done while you're riding this vehicle. However, cheap as it may be, of all the vehicles, the materials to getting them are a pain. But if you ask me, that's kind of a good investment, because how can you put a price on like not being attacked on a trade run? You can also buy mounts. These are special horses. My understanding is when they reach the 50, like this black one, I don't know what the others do. When you put armor on it, its hair turns to flames, and there's flames all over it. So it's kind of cool. These are cows? Are these the... Yeah, you can ranch and stuff, but I'm not sure if this is the mount. There's a sort of cow joke mount they had where its special ability was to drop a cow ply, and if you clicked on it, your character would pass out. Where are people's players? There. Alright. Get to the eastern side real quick. Let's see what we got over here. Yes, you can craft stuff here apparently, but more importantly, it's a mailbox, but you can buy costumes, which is kind of what I'm wearing. It's not really any armor, it's just a costume I got for being a founder. You can buy these, you wear them, they have no special ability other than looks. Like you can buy tuxes, fancy dress. Yeah. Let's go to the Eastern Faction side, shall we? And also, you know, our armor. Nice. That's a snow line. Furin's mount. Let's get to gliders. For some strange reason, the special gliders are missing from Mirage Island. However, you all will eventually get a quest for this glider. You've seen me glide around, but so forth. Here's the thing. Start with this, then you have to buy the upgrades in order. This, and then craft them. This would be the next upgrade. You buy it. Let's see. You would buy it. You know, this all costs regular game coin. And then you go to this one. And then finally to this one. It's fully upgraded. Now normally they would have some special ones like you've seen screenshots of or images of. But for some strange reason they're not here. From what I've heard, you know, they're great and all, but they're such a pain to get all the materials for it. And it will cost you an easy 100 gold. And now to the eastern side. This is a farmhouse, and one of the beautiful things, even though it's a small one, it's highly recommended for new players, patrons, new paying players, is that all this space is your farmland. And, you know, unlike farms, houses, you can't, from my understanding, you can't touch, other players can't touch it. So you can farm all this as much as you want. Now to the eastern houses. They're pretty much the same as the western ones, just an eastern design. You know. Mansions, all that. Let's go on one of the bigger ones for you guys. Apparently you can also rent these things. I don't know what the rules are about that. But I don't know what the rules are, but it's the first time I've ever heard of it. Let's see, they usually should have a dock on this side. That's just underwater houses. It's weird, there was a dock with their ships. That's very weird it's not here. Also, if you don't know where everything is, look at these balloons and it will tell you. See, it has the hammer houses where you can buy designs, vehicles, well, we'll say gliders. And these are the Eastern style castles. Pretty much the same, just Eastern architecture. A lot of this stuff will cost Guild Stars, which you can get quests or doing trade runs. Oh, here's a better view of the cars. They come in custom colors, and they go on racetracks and stuff forth. They serve no purpose than just for fun. Test drive an Epic Squall, Comet Speedster, and an orange Timber Coupe. I'm more partial to blue, so why not? Let's give this sucker a test drive. For you guys. Apparently you could ride up to 2 people. Let's get this racetrack here. They have headlights. Open trunk. Close it. Listen to music. Sound horn. Double. Oh, come on. These things move much faster. Rank 50. You can't. Oh, yes, you can. It's pretty funny. I'm so bad at this. Anyways. That's pretty nice. Are those huts? Looks like it extends a little further. I heard you can do races with this, but I haven't seen them, so. Anyways. This is pretty crazy. Okay. I wish these things moved much faster. Yeah, but from what I see, you can have the Rivers of Archery, you can race other players with these things, your friends. However, until this thing is ranked 50, you cannot unlock these skills. And fun fact I found out, you can leveling up a mount or a vehicle just by riding in it. Just riding on your mount will level up. Which is why people go to Mirage Island and just ride around in circles all the time. Not really doing anything. They're trying to cheaply level their mount. Oh, real quick. The deal about costume... won't let me. Is that... Yeah, you see? If you haven't seen, my outfit has changed. That's because I took it off my costume. Now all I have to do is whoop, and I'm back in it. They serve no real purpose other than... And... Yeah, they really serve no purpose other than... to appearance. I have to admit, it may not seem it, but this thing is pretty fun. miles per... Oh, it's 2 minutes. Big and bright. Seems you can drive around the whole island. Huh. And now we're picking up speed. Oh no! Well, that's it for me, guys. Send me a tweet. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And probably next time I won't wreck a car.